All right, so I'm here at Xtreme Combat. Xtreme Combat is a airsoft like adventure park in Durham, North Carolina, or located near Durham. Me coming from Black Ops in Fayetteville, the ride was not too bad, about an hour and a half-ish with traffic. My initial thoughts when I rode up here, there is a lot going on. Just at the very entrance, there are multiple buildings. I mean, there's just so many buildings around. However, most of these buildings are not just for airsoft. They are of different attractions like the shops, different events they have going on. You can see a zip line tower, like where you can climb, free climb. Those are not airsoft related, or at least not that I'm aware of. So my initial thoughts was that this is a really well put together place in terms of how they've got things built and the way they look. They have like a rustic old look, some new modern futuristic kind of styles in some buildings. However, I have heard that this place can be improved on with the rules wise, in terms of like checking FPS, checking fire rates, and hit calling. I've heard that place can have some improvement. We're gonna find out for ourselves if that's what happens. I guess we're gonna find out the hard way, being on the receiving end. Ultimately, I am very excited. I'm down here for a event called Devil's Eye. Devil's Eye. It's like a Milsim event. Yeah. From what I've heard, they have HBA refills here. Of course, if they're working or not, it's up to the staff and just the field to see if they've kept them in good working condition, working order. Don't know if they require a hydro test. My tanks are in hydro, some people's are not, I know, so they might not be able to use their tanks if they come out here today. Ultimately, I did bring a backup. I brought a CO2 powered MTW just in case the tanks are not working, because you never know, and I don't want to go through and be caught unawares and just kind of left out and about like, can't play, don't have a tank or with air. Overall, amount of players wise, there's being at it's 9:30 right now. The event starts at 10 o'clock. There's probably 40 cars out here, so maybe 100 players, maybe more, maybe less. The teams, from what I read online, will be decided on while they're there, like like a lineup, and people like 1 2 1 2 1 2. If you're on a 2, go here. If you're 1, go here, or however they're gonna decide it. That's from what I read online. They do take recommendations of like, hey, you've got this kit for this type of team, we'll put you on that side, because they're trying to take that into consideration. But it's not required. There was no kit or uniform requirement. No, obviously, glasses, full seal glasses. Yeah, that's all that I know so far. I'm guessing they'll go through and they'll brief the rest of us on the rest of the rules coming up pretty soon. But ultimately, I am excited to try this fill out. Gonna go through with a positive attitude and give it my best.
Hey, I'm Chandler.
I'm Craig.
I'm Chase.
And thank you for watching the Airsoft video.